Welcome back to Megaquarium. In this video, we're going to take on campaign level 5 and convert an abandoned theatre into an aquarium. This is the first level, where it takes the training wheels off. It stops tutorialising you left, right and centre, and you just have to get on with building an aquarium, so I thought that would be a good one to start in this video. Previously, we looked at North Woods, which was a very good introduction, but it didn't contain half the things that number 5 does. It didn't even contain bogs, and because I think that bogs unlock at number 3, I think. So let's get on with number 5. And let's sort out our little abandoned theatre. And basically, that's blah blah blah. It's not going to give us any guidance other than reach as high as we can. Reach like a rank 7, 1400 stars, and 21 different animals. I'll get rid of that because otherwise it's distracting us. So let's see, what have we got? Well, we've got a lot of chairs. This is not a sitting aquarium. This is a fish aquarium. Let's get rid of some of these bloody benches. That's going to fill the coffers with bench cash. Right, so let's see. Well, we've got quite a lot of space here, so we don't really need to expand anytime soon. So they're going to come in here, and they're going to wander over here. Now, they're going to get trapped in there. Let's get rid of that. So maybe we should funnel them down the middle, or maybe we should split them up. So we could have like tanks here and here, and then they'd all wander down the middle. But I think we should go with those little splitty poos. Let's put in tanks. Okay, let's try. Let's see what we've got. We've got actually all the tanks here. We've got all the stuff. Got quite a lot of fish. Okay, that's good. That'll do. So let's start with... Well, it's always good to have a corner tank. I don't really like the wall tanks particularly because I want to give them as much visuals as possible. So we're putting a tank kind of like there-ish and then there-ish. Maybe another one there and there. And then we'll have actually a staff area in the middle, which would be quite... Yes, okay, that'll do. See how much... I'll try and give them 3 space, I think, so... That's going to... Okay, first of all, we'll delete those walls. And those, presumably, as well. And now let's tank up. Let's get tanked. How big is that? Probably big enough. And let's have a equal one on this... Oh, this is actually going to be... This is slightly different. Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. That's exactly what we wanted. Presumably we'd have more tanks there, but... I think for now, let's just... Well, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Let's just divide this off, and we'll sell that later and replace it, because we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. Because we've got 8,000 quid, which isn't too bad actually. That's quite a decent whack. So we'll have a second tank. I think this actually might be a wall tank. I'll have that going around to about there, I think. So this is going to be the staff area. What's going on there? Oh, bollocks! You may have noticed I slightly cocked that up. I think we just have to demolish it, aren't we? Start again. Right, rotate a bit. There, that's more like it. That makes a bit more sense. So let's stop that up with fish. Oh, these were a good starter, because you need 3 times 4, 12. Let's actually make sure that we can... Yep, 15, so... 4 fish swimming in a row. And for this, we don't need a huge amount, we just need some basic heating. Let's actually go for... I think we can go for a combi mini for this. This might be enough. Yeah, that's enough. And... we'll put some of this stuff in. I think all this is kind of like optional stuff. So we'll go for just some simple stuff in this tank. And we can sort that out later if we want more. Over here we'll have a different one. I kind of like these just to be like... hang on, what are you? These like just like added to other people's tanks rather than staying their own. In fact, actually... I think I might add a Royal Grammar into this tank, which will fill it up nicely. And also, because they can't go with their fellows, Dottybacks, Grammars and Antheas, they're good to just like put one in someone else's tank, as I say. So we'll do that. In the next tank, we'll have this. Look, this is another one. Oh, we can't do this in these tanks because there's only room for 15, and that will require 16. So we don't want to do that. So let's have what about you down here? An angelfish. I think these are good. I think these are ones where you can only have 1 each, but there's only 6. I'm starting to go off the idea. Well, actually, we could have one of these in as well, because then we could have Green Pellet City. We have 1, 1, 1. Like that. And one of them, and one of them. Right, now we just need to sort out the water. We need a good water quality in this one. What about heating? Well, let's go for, in this one, let's go for a power filter and a basic heater, and that should be enough. Basic heater. Yes, that's just about right. So we probably do need a bit more. Oh, we actually need quite a lot of that. So let's add some gunk. Same kind of, yeah, that's fine. And then maybe some bonus nonsense down here. How big's this? Oh, perfect. There, they get to see an anchor straight off. Oh, that's water quality's gone down already. Oh dear. Oh, bloody hell. Well, could do with the basic filter. Right. I'm going to open the aquarium now. I know there's not much in it. We probably do need some stuff as well. Let's see. He's a good mixed person. I think we'll go for the mixed one. Zo. Go. Right, now what do we need to do? We need to choose our next lad. I did notice that most of these fish are actually heaty fish. That's a coolie fish. Might be useful actually because I don't know. What about you? Well, you're a soft coral. What's nice and straightforward? Right, early level. Requires a supplement. Oh, it's a shark! We could have a shark. We want a shark. But probably not straight off. That requires a really big tank. I think this one's fairly straightforward. A guide bookshelf. The one thing it didn't really teach us up to here is kind of gift shoppy type stuff. What's a small... oh, we can have a tank with a thing through it. A walkway through it. I've seen pictures of those. I think we should go for the bookshelf because I'm interested to see how we can make some cash off these pathetic losers. I mean, great people. Right, let's actually get the staff situation sorted. We've got one lad. There he is. But we actually do need for one thing for them to be able to get into the goddamn place. Staffed up. We'll probably we'll add more doors as we go on, but at the moment we only need one. So we need to actually bung in green pellet dispenser over here. I like to be able to see things. Let's actually let's lower the walls a bit. So I guess we can put that. Well, maybe we should put it kind of like more in the middle, just in case. And we actually do need more of these at some point, so we are going to have plenty of room here for our staff. Yeah, that's fine. So you can be starting to feed people very slowly. I'm going to put this on slightly faster. There we go. All is being fed, and everyone is indeed very lovely indeed. Now I need to look at the sponge sink. Oh, I think it's for mopping up bogs. Oh god. My staff members wandered off. I can't help but notice. So we do need a tool station because that's always a thing. Put that there. Now we may as well add a... I mean, we shouldn't really need much in the way of brooms. But we haven't got any bins yet. We haven't got any... Where are they going? Actually, we don't need that, do we? Let's get rid of that. They're just wandering around here now. They're getting lost. Well, at the moment I don't actually like... I'm actually going to sell off this bit. Because I don't really want them wandering around there. We can always expand that later. There's always all this stuff as well. I'm going to take off... I don't like them getting trapped anywhere. So I'll get rid of that and get rid of that. Oh, there's barrels. Oh, God, someone already wants something to drink. Don't we all? Right, let's also get rid of this over here. Put in a door. So staff can get out that way now as well. Yeah, we do need to think about putting more stuff in over there. But let's actually... I was going to do like a tank there, but let's put a tank here instead. I'm going to pause this because I'm starting to notice people are getting knackered. We will put benches in. Let's give him a bit of room. Actually, let's not give him any room at all. Ha! Put that there, that there, that there, that there. That should cover most things, but just in case. God, everyone's just here. I don't want you here. Well, that bench should cover them. I think we're all good. Oh, someone wants the bog and all. Huh. I don't have to deal with these problems now. But let's actually be placing some more tankage. We've still got 8,000 quid because we've let a lot of people in now. Have I done this right? I think so. Let's have a look. Yes, that matches nicely. Right, so we will need a bit of extra stuff now, so... Does this need to be tall, or... Oh, hello, you can... Yeah. I think it needs to be just that tall. Yes, that's fine. So there's not going to be 6 tanks here. That there, that there. And then we'll need the machinery, but we won't worry about that until we've actually... Okay, before we actually put the fish in, because I want to get things moving, I'm going to put in a few facilities. We haven't got a bog! Or at least we have. Just for a second I thought we'd actually have to unlock the bog, which would be a bit unfortunate. So we'll probably put in... I want to be efficient. I don't want to put them too close to the entrance. I want to lead them in to my lair. But on the other hand, I also don't want... I also want full coverage as well. I might just do a kind of like a bog room. Here's what we'll do. Actually, no, I'll keep this. If we do expand, I might actually want that. So maybe I will put the bog... We'll put a bog over here somewhere. I might sell that tree. It's just in the way. And that. Right, so the bog can go... That's going to be in the way of the tank, isn't it? God damn it. That'll create some all kinds of chaos. Made things very difficult for myself. Well, no, it haven't, but... So we put one bog there and one bog there. That still won't cover, like, this area here. I'll put it there, sod it. It's not the most elegant place, but... Another one there. That basically covers most of our stuff. But we will need, we will need to have more staff facilities to actually do the mopping and stuff. Right. Let's sell that to aid people's walking around the place. And what I'll do is I'll add extra... There's an anchor just lying about. I'm basically going to create a little janitor's closet. I'm going to move that, I'm just going to bung that there. So the janitor's closet, I'll put in a door. Staff door's always at the top. I always think the doors are at the bottom, but they're not. I'll put the doors... Actually, keep the walls down like that. And now we'll need... This is where we'll need the kind of sponge sink. This is for like mopping up the bog if people go in a particularly nasty way. I could put something else in there. Like a broom thing, but it should be okay. I actually do need to put a bin down, and also some food. Just put everything down. In fact, yeah, let's actually put this there for aesthetic reasons. We can't really do the same here though, unless we're allowed to buy this bit of. We might not be able to, but we'll see. Oh yes, we can. So this is going to be another closet. And then we can put in that. Staff door. Spongarium. Put it there. And we'll do another broom thing. It's in there. What's the other thing then? A tool station. Ah, we don't need a tool station. Not in the janitor's closet. Right, so now we need the food. Look there, she's hungry. So I reserved the right to expand over here, so I don't really want to put food things there. So I might put them kind of... I don't want to put it next to the bog. That feels weird. Well, I guess... I can just put them here. That might work, because I have ideas. We'll put it kind of like over here-ish so they can all get to it. Food and drink. Actually, we'll have another one there. And there. Then we'll need to bung in the bins so we don't get a mess all over the shop. I'll put a bin. There, I don't know. I don't want to put. I don't want to impede their walking around the place. Oh, I know what we'll do. Here's a cheeky little thing. We'll do that there and that there. Get out of my bin spot, you little prick. Bin, bin. There, elegant flow. We've got feng shui in our aquarium of dreams. So everyone's having a bit of a wander now. Everyone's going over here, though, which is really dumb. I don't really want them over there yet. Well, actually I do, because I need to put some fish in there, don't I? So we've got 36 cage, which is good. So let's go big. Let's see what we need for going big. So the Volaton's lionfish, they get big. Can I put them in with the other lionfish? Skill required. Cannot be housed with any non-lionfish and scorpionfish. Oh, so these can probably go in together. Oh, the requirements here are a bit pissy, though. Okay, so we can't put it in with tiny fish, but that's fine. This requires some insanely good water quality, though. But yeah, this will be science for days if we put these in. Armoured fish. I think we're okay. I think none of these are going to be particularly nasty. I think we can put in like a couple of these, so I'll go up to 20. If we put 2 of these, I'll go up to 22. And then we can put in a couple of these. Okay, we'll do that. And fuzzy dwarf lionfish. That'll give them space to grow. But now we need a few other things as well. We need very high water quality. So we'll need a large filter and probably like a large, a protein skimmer as well. Well, they'll be able to walk up there. Let's put in that there. God, we need more. Yeah, we do. Guess we need heating as well. Will this do? Yes, it will. Now, do we need heating as well? Yes, we do. We need a lot of heating. Oh, bloody hell. It's going to be a power heater. Yes, I think we've just about sorted that. We need a few more things as well. We need caves for days. Let's get a rocky overhang. Put that in there. We still need a. No, that's it. That's it. We fulfill those requirements. And let's put in a few bits of wavy nonsense around. Video game kelp. And a few rocks. And now we need some food for them. Mussel dispensers. So let's put that there. Oh, he's really jumped to it. I think we can afford a new staff member now. Oh wow, you're fair. Look at your 7-ness. Yeah, let's hire you, Penny. Penny, it's... Oh, hello, you're empathic as prickery. So you're good for feeding and gift shoppery. Could have a specialist Quinn for feeding, whatever, but nah. So I don't think we've actually unlocked any gift shop stuff yet. I think that comes with the research down here. Let's have a look to see how we're going now. Hello, we've leveled up already. Wow. Let's have a look. We've got 111. I think we might get a feeding specialist at some point, so I'm not going to upgrade that. Learn talking. He's mute at the moment. Bloody hell. Let's get some cleaning on the go because we will need that. We're not doing very well with the stars at the moment. It's currently dropping like anything. We've just cleaned a bog. And now we need to... I'm going to slow time down a little bit. And now I'm going to fill up this little tank over here. So we need to have a look at some new stuff. Those zebra eels are quite cool. I like them. Also, we use red stuff again as well. And they grow, though. Well, the Atlantic pollock. Oh, maybe we could actually do a cold tank. Yeah, let's do a cold tank. Probably can get a couple of these in. That'll take us up to 32. And we need yellow pet. Oh, sand eels. Okay, so we'll have a couple of these. Although, maybe you get a mixture for ultimate benefit. But we haven't actually got any of the cold water lads at the moment. Let's just bung one in. That's a big one. Well, until I work stuff out, I think I'm just going to leave one in. We need yellow pellets. Well, the sand eels, that's it. We need the cooling and stuff, so I'll have to put that there. In fact, hang on, what we'll do. I'm going to move this to there, and that can go to there. Although... no, that's fine. Now we need to sort out the... oh god, we need to sort out the chilling. We've only got a basic chiller. But that is enough. Now we only need to sort out the water quality. I don't think we need a huge... this is not a huge water quality situation. We'll use a power filter. That takes us up to 70, so that's plenty. And will give us a bit of headroom for when we introduce more fish. And now we probably just need some arbitrary garbage. I mean, great important stuff. Let's have a... let's have a little, yeah, I'll have this driftwood cave, just to... the thing is, if we introduce other fish later on, I will want a bit of room to breathe. So I don't want to fill it up with just a load of old tut. Are you being fed the right thing here? Oh, you will be. Oh, there you go. Yep. All sorted. Gives us plenty of room to expand. So this is basically the staff area. It's really good, because most of the time the staff will simply not need to leave until it... except for, like, cleaning purposes. I know, I mean, I haven't really experimented hugely with, like, staff zoning, which I feel like I should at some point. But there's not a huge amount of reason to, I don't think, when you've got a smallish aquarium. I think when you've got a big old place, that's when you'll start to need to do that. But generally the staff stay fairly busy, so they will probably stay in here, apart from when they actually need to clean the bogs. Everything seems to be going fairly sensibly now. You're thirsty, so you go down here and get a drink in you. Is that an awkward little spot? I don't like awkward little spots for them to get stuck in. But never mind. I think we should be okay for now. I don't like the fact that the tank's not got much in it, but that research, when it completes, we will... did I actually pick the right one there? I think I did. I think I picked the cold weather lad. If I didn't, oops. Frankly. So I need to work out whether we should get... I'm trying to get like a mixture of stuff. Let's have a look at this tank. We actually have got a very good mixture of stuff in here. But we're not getting any science for this. We're only getting leafy stuff. They just generally don't seem to be looking at our things. We've got... oh, most people are ignoring these over here for some reason. They're not walking this way. Which is a bit peculiar. 33%, 76%. So everyone's going over here and seeing these, but not these. I wonder why. Let's get rid of all that. So the feeding is happening. I think we've got enough stuff at the moment, not to worry about stuff. We will need to expand. We're actually making money hand over fist, so we don't need to worry about that. So I think it's time we actually expanded. What I'm going to do, I think, is... well, let's see what sort of interesting fish that we can actually bung in. And we'll put it possibly over here to like draw people in, maybe. We haven't actually got anything particularly spectacular, but I wanted to sort of like make it so we're getting as many kind of like points out of it as possible. Actually, these are very pointy. I mean, look, they've got 16 for that and 18 for that. Can they go together? That's a wimp. This is actually very boring. I mean, doesn't really have any dangerous requirements. The only thing is it'll eat tiny crustaceans, and that's about it. But none of them are like need a really big tank. Where's that one that really needs a big old tank? It's got like a... or maybe I hadn't actually researched that. Oh dear, no, I hadn't actually researched that. I've got to stick to what I've got at the moment. So it looks like I need to... let's have a fun combination of maybe longhorns and zebras. If we have... these are all growy ones, so if we get up to about 30... something that's 36, that should be okay. Yeah, okay, let's see what sort of tank we can have. That's only 32, that. That's irritating. Now these are all 36. But I'm tempted to get a Belfast tank, but that's 90. Well, actually, let's see how much room does that take up. It takes up all the room. Alright. Let's expand. Like that. And now we need to sell a bunch of old turp. Oh, I was going to move that rather than sell it, but... Oh, it's all gone now. Could place some more sand down. Wonder how you do that. I've never done that before. Ah, here we go. Tropical beach paint. That's probably how you do it. Yes, here we go. Well, you could do this in earlier scenarios, but I just never bothered. This, I don't think, costs anything and does nothing, as I understand it. It's just purely for the sheer joy of it. So, let's see. I think we'll do it this way, and then the staff can come in like that. I'm wondering whether I should put the equipment as a remote thing and use pumps. In which... Well, we're definitely going to have to do that, aren't we? If we do this, we could actually have it so they have to walk all the way around, so we're not splitting the... Okay, let's do that. There. It has to be done this way. Unfortunately, we will need a pump situation over here. So let's put in a staff door here. Seems a bit pointless having this. This does seem... Nah, whatever. I mean, might as well just combine these rooms, mightn't I? Anyway, I hope this is going to be big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's going to be close enough because I think the pump has a range of 7. The pump is the way of making it so you can have remote equipment rather than right next to it. Have I got a decent pump? I've got a power pump, which that's a range of 12. But I don't know. It depends what sort of fish we're going to have in there. So let's bung some in. I'm going to put a zebra eel and longhorn in there, or maybe a couple of each. We've got such a big tank. I'll try and introduce other stuff as well. So we'll have a couple of those. And a couple of these. So that will be a maximum size requirement of 36. I can probably add some other things in there as we go. Cannot be housed with coral grouper. I was wondering whether this should all grow into really big fish. Well, this should be okay. As long as we could only put one of them in, but I don't know. If you hover over them, you can see how many fish you've already used, kind of here-ish. Which I didn't notice at first in the game. Maybe I should put the half and halves in, because then we can just put 12 of these in. And... yeah, let's do that. So how many have we got there? We've only got 28, but we still need a bit of headroom. So 36 plus that, so that's 50. We've still got room for 40 more stuffs. We can put some coral in at some point. I think everything I've put in so far has been safe for that sort of thing. I don't want to put any of these in because these don't like lights, and if we put any coral in there, we'll need lights. We've got those in. We've got those in. We've got that in. We're actually starting to run out now of things we haven't used before. We haven't used these. And these all seem fairly safe. Gorgonians. Soft. We can't put any coral in there. Or, yeah, these kind of like eat coral between them, so I don't know. I think we just have to not put coral in this tank. So if we put in kind of like a couple of these. And what was the other one? We've actually used one of those before, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. This is going to be a uber tank. Requires absolutely everything. Bloody hell. Okay, so we need purple sponge pellets. God, this is... You know what? We're going to have to sort this out. Let's do it like this instead. I could do with seeing their requirements of the tanks. Just to make it so we've got the most efficient layout possible. Who cares? Is my considered opinion. I think the green one was going down there. The yellow one was going down to the bottom. I'm going to move that to there, I think. This can go... Does that need muscles? That does actually need muscles, so let's put that there. And we need a... Is it zooplankton or sponge pellets? It is actually sponge pellets. So that goes there. So we've got green. We've got mussels. Oh, we haven't got those. I don't think. Mussels. Are those mussels or... Oh, they are mussels. Cockles. There are no cockles, so that's the only one that doesn't... Okay, so we just need cockles then. Here on Cockleshell Bay. Round the back, irritatingly. So that is a bit of a walk. So let's actually populate this with some kelp. Also a bit more of other stuff as well. Let's make this the kind of like the this is basically like the best tank in the aquarium, so we need to make sure that there's plenty going on. Now we need to sort out all this insane requirements. Do we need a power pump? I don't think so. We'll stick with the basic one. Okay, there's a... I think we will need a bit more room here. Like that. Because otherwise things just aren't going to fit. Right, basic pump can go. It can't reach. Now it can reach. There we go. That is on the limit of what we can do. So now we need to sort out the requirements of water quality and heating. This is going to have to be a big one. Large heater. We need another one of those probably, but let's see what we can even get away with. Let's see, let's put the large heater in. Oh, that's heating. That heating's fine at the moment. So we just need a bit more water quality. So another large filter. I think a power filter should do the trick. It won't do the trick. It's piss. God damn it. I think we might need a large... Well, let's try normal protein skimmer. Yes, that does the trick. And we're all good. The requirements are now purely food. Right, so that's set up a nice little remote section, which will have to be attended to by maintenance. So in actual fact, it might be a good idea to put in a tool station here. Let's put it there. This is like the biggest janitor closet in the world, isn't it? It does feel like it's a bit stupidly laid out now. I mean, we may as well... Can we get the walls up? Yes, there we go. And... There we go. And then we can move these around a little bit. I've actually made this less efficient, I think, now. Well, let's get rid of this door. That's not really needed. Yeah, that sort of does the trick. We've literally just got a conch flapping about the place. Let's not do that. Let's have the conch in there. I think we've got total coverage for bogs. I think that's fine. We're starting to possibly need some more seating. So we can put some... I don't want to put it there. Some there and there. That's all. This is an awkward bit just here. Also, this is all kind of chaos. Yeah, they all need benches. Well, thankfully we have now provided. Oh, look at the science. Oh, actually, that's the yellow point, isn't it? Sciences. We haven't actually unlocked anything recently. Let's speed things up. Oh, that's hiring staff. We actually probably do need to hire some staff. Oh god, look. I think something needs fixing. I think I might actually try and specialise a bit now. Rather than just try and get something that can do everything. Let's have a feed. Let's have Quinn for feeding. Is there anyone who's really good at... Oh, you're good at fixing. Sven, quite expensive, but... should do the trick. I'm going to manage the staff. Let's see some of these early stuff. Well, Zhao is only one for everything, so I'm wondering whether he might have to go. But the trouble is, he's the only gift shop lad. Not that we've got any gift shop stuff, but right. So we've still got 8,000 quid. We seem to be perpetually having 8,000 quid. I know, I've got an idea. This is an idea. I'm going to move this equipment a bit. Just a little bit. To there. Just so they don't have quite as far to walk. Which seems minor. And it is. So, there, really. No one's feeding any of this. Oh, yes, you're feeding it, that's fine. It just feels like it's a long way to go. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe these are arranged badly again. Yeah, he'll be fine. They're all attending to the feeding task. This doesn't feel very well laid out. I'm sure I can make this even more efficient. Like, the water quality ain't great here. Well, I might have to leave some space to make a better skimmer. The water is not great here. Right, we've got the cache, so what I'll do... Pause. I'm going to move this temporarily to... That's completely the wrong place, but never mind. I'm going to sell this. Move the heater to there. And then I'm going to add a bigger protein skimmer there. That's more like it. So we've still got this area to walk around. It's just that this feels very kind of in the way now. I'm starting to think maybe I should go back to how they were. Also, this feels so far away from that tank. But no, the way I've designed it, there's not really much we can do about that. I'm just going to do a bit of quality of life stuff now. Oh, the paint. There we go. That's more like it. This can all be sand. Well, I can't actually do that. I wish I can, just about. It's really hard, though. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bit. This might be an aquarium bit, so I'm not going to start painting that bit. But now we've got total beachosity. This is all looking very nice indeed. I still feel like I need to sort this out, though. But now I'm going to just take a look around and see what's needed in various things. You need a bog. I think maybe we need another... We probably do need another bog kind of thing over here. That just straddle. I don't like the way that's straddling. It's a straddler. Maybe if I put that bench there, actually. I'm going to put another one kind of there-ish. That's just lying about the place like an idiot. There, we can go there instead. I'm going to rotate that for aesthetic reasons more than anything. That's just there now, I just... Never mind. They'll all stop moving. Oh, level up staff. Okay. I thought for a second things had gone askew there. Oh, so this is Zao. This is what the guy I was thinking about firing. But let's get him up on the... Actually, that was supposed to be fixing. Oh, never mind. Anyway. Right, so I think, as I say, I might need another bog around here. But it's okay, she's wandered off, and I think she's probably in the area for the bog now. Yes, there she goes. See, whenever the people come in and see this aquarium, they actually love it, and they give us points for days. We're now up to 260, but we're kind of like nowhere near anything at the moment. Look at these requirements. We've got 11 animals, though. So what we need to do now is concentrate on unlocking new stuff, so we can actually expand our aquarium. We've got plenty of cash, that doesn't seem to be a problem. I am on normal difficulty. I've never actually tried hard or brutal, but I suspect the games will get very long indeed. But it looks like everyone's really kind of like being taken care of. People are still not really looking at these. For some reason, everyone's going left. I could put in some floor guidance things, but I never quite get those to work. I tried those in the previous game, and they just ignored them. So I don't know. I'm going to do a little test. Actually, what's the point, though? Well, if we put one there and there, what happens? The trouble is we're going to start interfering with our kind of bog stuff, aren't we? If I mean, if they oh, this should be okay though because it's on that side. But I don't like the way that if we have guided things, then we have to take particular notice of where like facilities are located. Because if someone's there and wants food, they won't be able to go past the arrow to get to it. I don't think. I don't know, they don't seem to be... These arrows aren't necessarily very... I don't know. Look at you! Maybe you are just going for food. Maybe the food requirements override the arrows then. I just don't think this is a particularly good strategy. Because my strategy... Because at the moment it's just a very simple loop. Although they are getting caught up here. Oh god, look. Does that need fixing? No, we just need more water quality. Huh. I think it's because they're getting bigger. The fish are getting bigger. Yeah. Okay, let's sort that out. Let's get rid of... Hang on, this is just basically like that, isn't it? Yep. Let's just get rid of that, because I don't think that's helping at all. We do need to sort out the water quality. So I think this is going to be a case of just replacing the skimmer with a large skimmer. Yes, that just about does the trick. 76 out of 75. But they are going to get bigger and bigger. So we may need to like think about maybe like replacing this with a power pump. But we'll see. I think this tank is very good indeed now. Everyone looks fairly happy. Yeah, all requirements are being met. This is just stupid over here. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, we could have fully coloured walls. Ooh, funny coloured walls. So you actually have to paint that. How do you actually paint that then? I don't know. But it looks like... Actually, I'm going to put in an ancient gate. Let's have a little star gate for the lads. I mean, this does actually help. Something. I'm trying to find somewhere where it won't get in the way too much. There is nowhere. It's in the way no matter where I put it. So sod the ancient gate anyway. Actually, that's got up to 90% now. So that's not too bad. So I don't know the way people behave in this game, whether they like them. If they hear about a good attraction, will that draw them in? Oh, we're losing heat now. Oh, that's because it's been fixed. That's fine. Everything needs fixing. Come on, lad. Step up to it. Oh, look how slow you are. Look how fast you are. You're the one with the high fitness level. For some reason, you're doing the fixing. You're just wandering. Even though you're like Johnny Goddamn Fixer. They're very intelligent. At some point, maybe I will check out my staff to see if they are just incorrect or whatever, but... Well, I think now we're just... Oh, we're almost at the next unlock. Let's just wait to see if we're actually going to get this unlocked. This is, I think, this is the bookshelf, so we will actually be able to see some gift stuff in action. So I don't know how gift shops work, but it'd be interesting finding out. I think I could have a little gift shop room. I could make them exit through the gift shop, but we'll see. When it unlocks, we'll see. So we need everyone to look at our fish and get lots of science out of it. If new people come and see this tank, they're going to get 144 sciences, which is all rather jolly. All our tanks are now not got any warning signs. Oh! No. Nothing happened. We're getting a lot of stars, though. So we actually have got up to almost 300. But this is going to be a long old slog. So we will need to expand. I mean, we are making money. We're over 10,000 quid now. So the next step will be like just buy more land and get more tanks in. But we really do need more fish. We might need... Let's go for one of them. I don't think we need a large chiller yet because we've got so few fish that need the cold things. This, I think, is going to be our cold weather fish if I'd actually chose the right thing. So we can add to this tank and make this a bit more lively and do more. But let's try... Okay, let's just try out the... Oh, we've actually got two things. Oh, I don't think I scrolled down far enough. So this needs refilling. Okay. Guidebook shelf. Is this just like a... Oh, I see. I think I need to put both of these in. Yes. Guidebook refill. So since I've never used this, I'm not 100% sure. I think this is like a food dispenser, which will be taken to the guidebook shelf. So what I'll do, I think, what I'll try to do, is I'll put a little gift area here. See if it works like this. I don't know if it does. In fact, I don't think... Hang on, maybe if... Let's put it here, actually, after all that. Sell that. Don't need it after all. So let's charge through the nose for that, so we get 10 quid a go. I think we now also need a guidebook supply, which can probably go into here. So I guess like the gift shop lad will come here at the end of the day and take stuff from there and put it into these shelves. I think that's the way it'll work. Hey look, they're already buying. This is going to be good profit. We have no profit requirement in this scenario. Sometimes you do get like an objective where you do need to do that. You also occasionally get random objectives, which I think I'm totally missing here. In fact, yeah, look, we are actually getting optional things. It doesn't make it very obvious when these happen. Right, so yes, we've actually got a load of objectives. We should probably be doing that. Because then plants too. We may even have already got this. Well, we'll sort that out. We'll pause here and we'll pick up again in the next in another episode because there's a lot. I think we're going to be doing a lot in the next section, so it'll be a good time to pause now. So yeah, do subscribe to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games and the next episode of this. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.